presented. I do understand that this is a very old matter of days to enable me familiarize myself and be able to proceed the matter.
That perhaps he has decided not to appear for today's session. Yes, the other witness is a police officer. That is Mr. Okapesi Frederick. He is attached to Central Police Station. Yes, Your Honor, he is present in court. However, Your Honor will be requesting for an adjournment of the circumstances. Proceed with Mr. Frederick Okapesi for the reason that there are documents which he has and which he was to produce in court. Which we would like to look at the documents before they are produced in court. And therefore, Your Honor, we were requesting that this matter, since it has 3 days, it had been allocated for 3 days, that we do come back on the Thursday, which is the 13th, and the Friday, which is the 14th, as most of the witnesses have confirmed on those 2 dates. I have explained my predicament to my colleagues, and they are in agreement that we can come back on the Thursday. An application to make. Yes, and that application relates to 2 witnesses. That is one Frederick Otieno Omondi, and one Mr. George Dickers. Dickers is N-D-I-C-K-E-R-S. Frederick Otieno Omondi and George Dickers. I think N-D-I-C-K-E-R-S. N-D-E-R-S. Yes, Your Honor, we have crucial witnesses. And the investigating officer informs me that they have not been very cooperative. Therefore, we wish to request for summons for them to come and testify on the 14th or on the 13th of this month, March. That will be all, Your Honor.
Civilian witnesses, it has actually been a challenge getting them to come to court. We would therefore request for the summons.
But we have no objection to the application for adjournment.
On the part of National Police Service, we are not opposed. We have a note that we've not been supplied with the documents to reflect that the same is supplied to us. The document relied on by both IPOA and the State Council.
As an amica, purely because this inquest is about police officers appearing here. There is no suspect here. Just police officers coming and giving their testimony. So at this juncture, I do not know who NPS is representing, but I have no objection to them being supplied.
Okay, my next question.
Yes.
DPP.
Yes, they needed a counsel to come on record.
No, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
To understand them, these inquest proceedings are inquisitorial in nature, and in that fact-finding mission, we believe that there are documents which are crucial, in which the NPS are the custodian of those documents, and there might be need for us to bring them on board so that these courts can have a factual basis to come to its findings and or conclusions. And most of that is
Indikas. So since the matter has 3 days, we'll come back on Thursday and Friday.
Most of life.
Okay, thank you.
Test number 574/2019. Jackson Kuzuman. James Kuzuman.
Hapo ndio naongea.
Mwanzo na jina lako na wewe ni wakili wa nani?
Kwa jina ni Mwangi Chege, wakili kwa niaba ya familia, lakini ni represent chama cha mawakili LSK katika hii kesi, na tuna a brief update kwamba tulikuwa tunatarajia witnesses wawili kutoa ushahidi siku ya leo, witnesses ambao walikuwa very key. Among them ni the government Amara pale Central Police Station, na one other witness hawajaweza kutoa ushahidi siku ya leo sababu tumepata mageuzi kidogo pale katika sehemu ya prosecutor, na tutaweza kurudi kotini on Friday, on Thursday na on Friday, ambapo tutakuwa na washahidi wale ambao ni very key katika hii kesi ya kifo kilichokosa kutarajiwa cha Rex Maasai. Tumeweza kupata summonses 2 kwa wale washahidi kuu katika kesi hii. Tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu kwamba wataweza kuja siku hiyo, na pia katika kuheshimu orders za koti kwamba wataweza kuja kotini. Itakuwa muhimu sana katika historia ya nchi hii ya kwamba kesi kama hii itakapotimia kusiwe tena katika vyovyote vile waandamanaji wakienda for any peaceful demonstration, any of them auliwe tena. Tunataka tujaribu ya kwamba katika matokeo ya kesi kama hii iwe ina set precedence ya kwamba hakutatokea tena. Kutakuwa na every reason ya any police officer wielding any weapon kujisitiri, kujizuia kutumia hiyo weapon against a civilian ambaye hayuko armed, ambaye anafanya their constitutional duty according to article 36 and 37 of our constitution. In fact, article 33 of our constitution. It is our constitutional right. Every one of us, we have a right to picket, we have a right to assemble, we have a right to association. All of those 3 must be protected all the time. Sio sometime, sio based on convenience, hapana. All the time. Na Mungu atusaidie mwisho wa hii kesi iwe kwamba yule ambaye alikuwa responsible hatua ya sheria itachukuliwa. Iwe kwamba ni mtu specific, iwe kwamba ni the institution. Mungu atusaidie ya kwamba tupate hiyo ushindi na koti peane uamuzi ambao utakuwa unapelekea kuset precedence ambayo itasaidia for every other demonstration hakutatokea kifo tena. Sina mengi zaidi ya kusema, pengine kama nitahitaji kusema kwa kimombo ama hii sawa. Ama tuseme na English. Yes. Oh, Kiswahili. So, Mwangi Chege is my name, appearing for Kenya, together with Council Member Teresia Wavinya, and we are representing the family of Rex Maasai. Father and mother here. Behind me, flanking us, is every other interested party who wishes that we see the end of this case, and that the end of this case sets precedence to every other demonstration that is going to come after this, that there will be no occasion that the police or any other armed unit of our security forces will use live ammunition against civilians who are peacefully exercising their rights under Article 33 and Article 36 and Article 35. We are keen to note that it is every citizen's right to picket, to assemble, and to associate. And we will be keen on advancing those rights, the attainment of those rights, the fulfillment of those rights for every citizen. But in this unfortunate situation, we are using the case of Rex Maasai to set precedents in our country, to ensure that as we go forward, and this is a humble appeal to every one of our brothers who serve. We are you are us, we are your brothers and your sisters. I mean, even after the court's determination, restrain yourself from using live ammunition against civilians who are demonstrating and advancing their rights. We are happy that yesterday there was no death. There was no confirmed death. Yes. Juzi?
In Majengo.
We condemn what happened in Majengo. In the strongest terms, we condemn. But we want to set precedents now and going forward. And from this case, that there will no longer be any use of live ammunition. And whenever that happens, there will be strong sanctions that will even include compensation, not just for the victims and the families, but even wider. That now we'll have to put a stop to the use of live ammunition in any maandamano, in any demonstration, in any gatherings, for whatever other reason. And we pray God that this is a success.
Just 1 minute. Tuko mtumeweka